You are listening to Drop Tent Media Network.
Hi, hello, welcome, Call the Bus, Neil Wood, Adam Nutter.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Do it.
Human.
Do it.
Sir slimy reptilian.
Hey, another day in the cult. How you guys doing? My name's Neil Wood in the Philadelphia studio here with Drop Tent. And of course, another day in the cult. We got a good one for you. I'm happy to be back from sweet kayaking in a disgusting river in northeastern Pennsylvania. So it's going to be a ride. Let's bring in the co-host, of course, Adam Nutter. Boom.
Hey,
Ooh, little bad
do you
boy
have that
over there.
brain-eating meningitis from the river that they kill all those young girls who go?
Probably do. I didn't know that I was going to get that little tiny bug that crawled up into your penis and tried to kill you. But, you know, that's
Anaconda.
PA Rivers. You know what I mean? What are you going to do?
Little bug that goes in your urethra and then expands and you can't get it out via, you got to go in there with tweezers. Yeah.
I learned so much through that movie. So many things. CGI is bad. Doesn't matter how much J-Lo's in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're like, she's dead. So it's like your young self died. Your hot self is still good.
Yeah, she's actually still hot. I don't know why I did that.
It's amazing.
You're right.
I mean, whatever you're doing, give us your elixir. It's probably just not lots of drugs. Yeah.
I don't know
why. Who knows? But yeah, another day in the call. Yeah, I was on the river. It was Susquehanna River. It was bad. It was very bad. Very low. Due to not droughts. That's how they did it. Apparently, if you use drought, things need to happen. Like agencies need to step in and possibly money needs to be allocated. So they're like, no, we're in a water scarcity. I was like, ooh,
I like
you guys are good. I like it. Nice work.
I like how they're like, no, I would fix the drought. We'll throw money at it. Like nature's gonna be like, all right, let's rain now.
No, I mean, you could look at some things. You could look at.
I like how Mother Nature's like a mobster. Like, you give me my cut, maybe I make it rain, maybe I don't make it rain. you know?
Yeah, right.
It's up to you guys. How much rain do you want? What's my big?
I mean, we did that. We did that in the early thing. Yeah. Rainmakers and stuff were a real thing. We should go back to it. Why not? It would be fun.
I think they had the right move, dude. Just pray to the gods in the sky, and maybe things will happen. Honestly, I'm gonna start going back to that.
Come to town. I just roll into your town. I roll into. Let me try to do the accent. For NEPA, which I learned. I learned NEPA. Northeastern Pennsylvania.
I don't like it.
It sounds fancier because it sounds like a little bit of a. So a lot of Italians settled there, so I think they want to make it sound more Italian in the region. So they're like, NEPA. I'm from a NEPA, and it's not.
Where in Italy is that? Gettysburg.
Yeah. It's out near Sheboygan. It's right out near there.
Is that right? Does that sound Italian to you?
Does that nail it? Oh man, now all of the pronunciations of the crazy towns. Because where do we put in at? It was Shamahawk.
Dude,
it's not right. Shaponkin.
Dude,
I suck.
People don't understand. Like, Pennsylvania has some goofy fucking. What are they? Fucking Dutch / like Native American names.
Well, there's Deutsch and there's a Dutch area. Whole thing. You know, that's a whole different section because you have me and my buddy, because again, we're just getting older, so now we're just trying to find, and he's not a comic, so it's like you and I would try to find some fun, but we're just doing boring conversations of like, I was like, you have to understand the settling here, you know, they settle in this place, that's
just
actually,
the worst.
That's actually Dutch. Yeah, that's actually Dutch.
Zero, no one cares. It's the most boring conversation of all time.
The Germans, people, they settle, that's actually Deutsch, and it's actually a similar pronunciation, but it's a different, you know, it's just
and
like
some guys just sharpening a knife to be like, really?
Yeah.
Just stab himself in the fucking neck for this conversation.
Shing. Yeah. No, very interesting stuff, but it's like I got to do more, a little bit of research, but a lot of, you know, you got Native American, indigenous people name mixed in. You got all kinds of stuff, and then German people landing and forming stuff. It's all over the place.
It's too many consonants in a row. That's the problem with a lot of them. It's like a lot of bill. And you're like, what? Like, that's just a fucking X's and fucking Z's and a few D's in there. Like, I'm supposed to pronounce that? Fuck you, Pennsylvania. Stupid Dutch. What are you guys, windmills? Fuck you.
Here's the thing, man. I learned there's an accent up there that is different from we have something to add to. So they don't pronounce H's in something that's, it's more than 3 letters, like they obviously pronounce the. So it'll be like the ting over there.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that.
Oh, it was bad.
I was gonna try to get a positive spin on it, but I hate it immediately. I just know there's no positive spin on that. It's fucking annoying.
I did not.
Yeah.
I was like, because every time I heard it, I was like, ooh, like it was like I hit a pothole. Like,
immediately you cock back at an instinct, like, I just want to fucking sock you in the jaw. Well, it's like how Steph doesn't pronounce the W's in like towel. We've talked about this before. Like she'll say towel.
That's right. Towel.
And I'm like, hey, right. There's a W there. Fucking say it. It's so annoying.
She did every time she stops. Hey, are you gonna fold those towels? Are you gonna fold those? She just hits it. She hits it real hard. Fold those towels. You gotta fold those towels. All right, you can't not fold those towels. You like the way I'm saying it now, you dick?
Yeah, she like Stewie's me. It's so annoying. But then she also has like a speech impediment where she can't say colored or
she's using that all the time, right, Adam? I know what she's doing. She's like, that's one of my go-to words, and I need to use it all the time.
She's like, I need to pronounce this correctly, or otherwise, how can I express myself properly? Yeah, she says Kellard.
Ooh,
like Kel, like K-E-L, like Helen Keller.
Yeah, I went to speech therapy when I was younger, man. You know, sometimes you fight through it, and it does come through, and you try to. Then you just have bad diction in general, and then that's fun, and you mix in with Jersey trash, and it becomes a whole problem. But
she can't say orange.
Oh, how does she
say
what?
Oh! I never told you that.
I don't remember art.
Are you ready for this one? All right, you ready to get mad? You thought what you heard was bad?
Ready? Did she go orange? Or does she
say
like,
I wish that was it. She says Arninge.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Like this colored hat is orange. She would say your hat is Arninge.
I can't even
ARNING, like Arninge.
Range. It's like orange. Like
like and that's not like an accent thing. It's like a straight speech impediment. But it's so fucking annoying.
Put in the comments what you can't spell. Put in the comments. Like
Dickie just
Adam.
said Williams instead of Williams. So
oh, Williams.
That's also bad.
That's really
I don't like that
weird.
either. What's wrong with you guys?
Williams. Why did you get from it? Never mind, Dickie. You know
Steve
what?
Williams.
Florida. Steve Williams. Oh, how do you spell that? It's like it's WLL.
The normal way.
Yeah, the normal way you would spell it. WLLIAMS. What do you not get? Like what? No, that's out there, man. I've never heard that before.
But now at my New Yorkness sometimes I say instead of draw for drawer, I'll say draw.
Sure.
I'll say like the draw or jaw. Yeah. I'll say jaw. Apparently, I've been told I say trash weird and jaw weird. Okay. But now I'm like actively trying not to say it like that. So like it's not coming out naturally. But Steph always be like, "Will you say those words weird?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you say Arninge, you know."
Yeah.
So like whatever I say doesn't even hold a candle to your dumb shit.
I feel bad because I would understand all of her sentence except until not if she's come on. It's like that thing over there is Coolard Arnings. What do you not get about this sentence?
Joel's Caroline. What do you mean? But Caroline,
Joel's.
Sorry, Caroline.
Like Jules?
Jules or jaw? Like yeah. What are you trying to say? Jowls? But that's how you would say it, right?
Yeah.
Jowls.
Yeah, like you're.
Is this
all right,
Caroline?
Just leave it. Caroline's
where are your
jowls? I don't know how to say this word, and I'm like, Caroline, neither do we. We don't exactly know what you're saying, but I appreciate it. I get you. Put in there what it's.
Yeah, put in there what you mean. Unless you mean.
Or how do you typically say it? Like either if you're talking about jowls, which I actually wouldn't have been able. I guess you'd spell it that way.
Hog jowls.
I love that confused me more. Now I'm even more confused. Like let hog jowls. I'm like, sorry? Wait, what
is happening? What does that mean? I don't understand. Yes, like hog jowls. Hog jowls. Hog jowls.
Man, I'm sometimes I really do. I'm kind of sitting here now in a place where I'm I'm either really, really dumb or I just don't understand because you can't throw in hog in front of a word. You're like, I don't understand this word. You throw hog in front of it. You're like, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what
like
that
the
means.
movie Jowls with the shark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, Jowls.
Jowls,
It's one of my favorite movies.
No.
One of my favorite movies.
Jowls.
You know, with like the snark underneath. You know what I mean? You put an N in it. I put an N in it. Like, yeah. Listen, language is it's tough. It evolves.
Language is tricky.
It's a tough thing when I want to be able to say the correct thing. I definitely got caught hitting a little bit of a Delco yesterday by comedian Mott-Himes. Yeah, just a little bit. I think it was definitely like, dude, like it was hard, dude.
Hard dude. Hard dude.
Like that. And I was like, shit. All right. Yeah.
There's some good TikTok accounts where dudes who just do like Delco accents, like as it, you know, it's dude, it's a real trash. It's one of I said this before, top 3 worst accent in the country. Yeah, easily.
The Northeast, I'm telling you, this NEPA place.
I never heard.
There is some interesting dialect going on because it's not Delco, like it's not any form of that. It's
okay. Let me ask you this question:
Yeah,
top 3 worst, your opinion, top 3 worst American accents. Do you put that in the top 3? This new NEPA, because I never heard it really, so I can't like comment on too much. Right?
There's some more.
Okay, so my top 3, just so you give this up a little time to think. My top 3 in no particular order: Boston, Delco,
true,
and then
you know what?
Like Cajun trash South, not like Southern. Like a Southern Belle accent, I think is really pretty and sexy. Sure. Like, you know, but like a straight Southern like Cajun shit, that's bad. Those 3 are top 3 worst in the country.
Around New Orleans and stuff, and the thing, bless those people, bless them 100%. But sometimes it gets thick, and you're just like, dang on, you know what I mean? I'm going dang. And I'm like,
nah, man, I don't. Dude. Are you American? What happened right now?
You have an American hat on. I feel like I should know who you are.
Right? Do we share a country? Are you from the?
I'll throw in though some of the California. I'll throw in like that Valley girl that sneaks into. Sometimes in LA and stuff, I really don't like it because sometimes it's just it falls and it's high pitched and it's you know it reminds me of it's got all the daftness that I hate about it. You know, it's hey guy like that. It's just all of that, and I really don't like it. So I'll throw that in there. Delco, I don't know. It feels close to home. It feels like it's okay. That makes me feel warm. You know what I mean? Because it's like South Jersey. That makes me. I hear it and I think of like I go like, yeah, I know what you're saying. I like what you're saying. NEPA though, man, it was not because I don't know why they're not like they're doing it. It's just a thing in the region. Like, what is this, Adam? Right? How many? I'm how many fingers? Right? No, it's tree. I'm throwing up 2 fingers.
You know what? That's actually some real heavy New York accents. They'll do that too.
Yeah.
They'll
Okay.
say tree.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know walking into this. They're like, yeah, tree. I got tree and those tings over there. And I'm like, why are we?
How about the Pittsburgh the yin shit?
I know, but I haven't heard a good one though. Even our time in Pittsburgh, that I spent a little time in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I haven't heard someone hit me with a good one. Like I don't hear it in the natural language.
Yeah,
and I know I'll have someone do an example, but I'll be like, yeah, but you don't actually. I don't hear it in the way that Delco. You're like, they talk like that. Like,
oh no, that's real. That's like a real.
I don't hear a ton of Yinzers. Yeah. I know they exist.
That's real trash.
I just don't hear a ton of Yinzers. That's all I'm saying.
No. Delco, they're living in the basement of their mom's house at 35 still. fucking going to the deli, getting those cigs, rooting for the Phillies and the birds.
Yeah, come on, dude. Live in the basement of your own home, which is what I do. That's the best way to go.
It's the best way to do it, man. Best of all worlds.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's going on with you? What'd you do for your little Labor Day? What happened?
Well, I've been dealing with the Twitter ban.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're like not allowed on the internet now. Good. I like it. Makes me famous. Yeah. Makes me more famous now. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Now you're the leader on Twitter. Congratulations.
You were a bad boy. You were a little bad boy. I know what you did.
Dude, no, it's wild. And this isn't even a bit. This is the truth. And people think I'm lying. I hit send tweet and I swear, Neil, I swear to fucking everything I believe in. Less than a minute. I got banned.
Nice.
I've got suspended before, and it's taken like hours. You know, like hours would come to. I hit send tweet. My iPad was next to my phone, and then 25 seconds went by, and I got a bing. You've been permanently banned from Twitter. I went. That was even for me quick. That was so fast.
Yeah.
So, which makes me think like it was just like bots were just like scanning that fucking thread.
Well,
Boom. Like that was that quick. Yeah.
Well, at this point, you've been a bad boy. Like you're the bad kid in class, right? Yeah. Twitter's a nice little teacher, and then they're like, you're the
nice little teacher. They're not nice.
they're like they're the teacher. They're in control, and they're and then they're like they've already had a problem with you multiple times. They've told you you've been suspended. You know what I mean? You've been suspended a bunch. You're farting in class openly and like making a joke out of it and doing a thing. And then before you know it, it was just that one thing where you just stood up and took a poop on the ground, and they went principal now, right now, go. You know what you did. Like immediately didn't even think, or you just like secretly went like they turned around, you were like this, and they were like, get in the fucking office, you get in the fucking office, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it was wild. It sucks because I had like 3,000 followers almost.
Also, don't fuck up my shit, dude. I don't know what now I'm like, I'm like, what is he getting into, dude?
Well, that's the funny thing is because, and this is the fucked up thing, and I don't want to get too much into it because like I don't want to even say his name. I don't want to give him any fucking no, I don't want to give this person any like free ads essentially. But this fat fucking scumbag who I hope his heart stops in front of his family. And I mean this when I say this. Right. He doesn't like me, obviously, so he tagged Twitter support.
You sound so warm, and when you talk about it, I'm surprised he doesn't like you.
So he tagged Twitter support.
Right.
When I made my new one, which is, by the way, the gayest shit you could do. Like, teacher, like, this guy's trying to ban evade. Like, shut the fuck up, faggot. Like, what do you care? Like, what do you care what I'm doing?
This kind of language, I'm not surprised. You're just throwing, this, that. I'm like, Twitter's like, yo, dude, chill.
But here's the fucked up thing. Now, like, I was technically ban evading with that new account, right? For sure. But like the Porcupine account, that was made obviously well before I got banned, right? I mean, I've had that for a while. They banned that one too, but for nothing. As you know, I don't even tweet from that account. All I do is just post my the episodes on there. Mm-hmm. That got banned too.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Well, now you're like actively, like this guy is actively like just trying to like come after. So I was like, all right, so maybe some people, not me, I didn't do this, and I would never suggest this, but maybe some people started leaving bad reviews as business, and that wasn't my fault. I didn't tell people to do that.
God damn it, Adam.
I didn't tell people to do that.
You know, Adam, the good news is you really know how to let stuff go. You know what I mean? You really know how to just be like, you know what? Maybe I should get off Twitter, be healthy, take a break. No, he's like, you know what? I'm not saying, I have no idea, but this is what happened. I'm like, just fucking chill. Jeez.
In fact, that's not me either. On the bottom of the screen, that's not even me. That's just somebody else. You should go follow that account, though. That's not me. That is not me. That account is not me. That's just somebody who I think is funny.
We have no control over.
I have no control on that account.
Remember, Jesse Pedraza is still the ghost producer. He's actually producing all of this from behind the screens, and we will throw him under the bus every time. He's a ghost. He happens to be dead, and he's producing all of this. So he's putting up things. We have no idea. Oh boy, God, it's tough to be friends with you. It's tough to be friends with you sometimes. You really don't make it easy.
It's tough to be me.
Boo, 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 boo. You said what you got to say. You said what you got to say, bud. I don't know. I'm
sorry. We can't fucking threaten. I didn't threaten anybody. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, it's funny because I truly didn't threaten anybody, and they said they hit me with targeted.
The fact that you're already saying that sentence is already not.
It's funny. I'm on a comedy podcast. It's funny to say that.
I didn't threaten anyone. It's like,
and you can't prove it. You can't prove it.
Oh boy. All right, well, so good. This has been a good run. A call. We're canceled. It's fun. Thank you. I didn't even do it. Canceled by association.
I texted you. I was like, hey man, real quick. Let's put this under your shit because like I didn't want this to get like the Cult of Us Twitter to get ripped because like I didn't fucking do anything with this account.
Man, it doesn't. You don't make it easy, homie. I'll tell you that. You do not make it easy. But I love you, so it's fine.
People love Spicy Nutter. Shannon, thank you. I'll see you in Florida in October.
Oh, here we go, Shannon. Here we go. Oh boy. All right.
Hey, if you encourage me, I'm gonna keep doing it. All right. I'm like a fucking.
You don't even need
a puppy or a child.
You don't need. I know, which is why I'm worried. Which is why I'm worried because you're not either of those things. But hey, what are you gonna do? All right, well, taking a break. That's good. Well, you got you don't have a new account up, so that's good. Which is great.
That's an account run. That's an account. Excuse me, that's an account being run by Jesse Pedraza. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, right. Good. I like
Jesse
that.
Pedraza, who is not white. So Twitter, you can't ban him.
We're never gonna be anything. I can feel it in my bones. It's just never. It's man. Well,
he's a sweet. What is Jesse Chilean?
Chilean prince. No, he's from Peru.
Whatever. It's all the same. They're all down there connected. It's like us in Canada. We're all the same.
What a dick. Oh, boy. That's good. What'd you do for Labor Day? Other than that, maybe. I don't know. Anything else?
Had some burgers and some hot dogs like a true American.
It's good. Sure. It's good. Nice.
What did you?
I learned about Shooby Tuesday. Did you know about Shooby Tuesday?
Shooby Tuesday?
Yeah. So
like
short
SHOOBIE.
Yeah, like Shooby. Yeah, like Shoobies are it's a derogatory term technically. I mean, it's
I never heard of it.
Light derogatory term, but it's like technically people who live near Shoretown see they're so privileged they need some way to make fun of other whites, as you do.
Fun.
Yeah. So any people who come down to the beach that are not from there, typically, they're wearing socks and sandals. They call them Shoobies. So, they're wearing shoes and sandals on the beach or whatever, shoes and socks and stuff on the beach or socks and sandals on the beach. They're Shoobies.
Let me just try to figure it. So these whites, are they rich whites?
They might be rich whites. Yeah, they could be. Yeah, they could be also trash whites. It's just people at the shore want to make sure that that they live there and that they are much better than you and that you want their life. So they need some way to enforce that on you. And that's when they call you Shooby. So then they have Shooby Tuesday after Labor Day is, I guess, everyone's now heading back to where they come from. A lot of Pennsylvania. If you're in Jersey, that means that if you live in Jersey near the shore, that means that you're dealing with a lot of people from Pennsylvania, probably a lot of NEPA people with their tings and their tings. And you got 3 of the tings
they should be discriminated against with that fucking dumb speech. So you know what? I'm for it.
Yeah. It's just that thing. So I just learned it. I had no idea. I didn't know it was, I knew that they didn't like Shoobies for lots of reasons, tourist reasons, all that kind of stuff. It's fun because I love it. People complain. They're like, I moved to a nice place with good schools and let's take Ocean City, for example, good schools, everything like that. And then I end up hating where I live because it's goddamn, all these people want to live where I live. How dare they? I live in a nice place and they live where and they want to come in and they litter. And I'm like, listen,
this is what bothers me about that already. Your whole existence is literally based off of tourism. Like you wouldn't exist without tourism. Yeah, like they wouldn't. So like the fact that they're like these fucking tourists, then you wouldn't have a home, you fucking idiot. You wouldn't be able to sustain a living there. There's no Oliver, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. So you wouldn't be able to sustain a living there.
Guys, sometimes it's just one of those things where Adam is messing up multiple times, and it's other stuff on the internet. He's got a dog that sucks. I am the superior man, and that's what happened. He's got to mute his mic.
Got it. I handle it.
Okay.
I yelled a bunch of slurs.
He got put down. Oh, he got put down.
Yeah. I saw. You want to get put down, Oliver? You want to get put down? Do you want to get put down? Do you want to get put down? Yeah, they shut up. It's fine.
Gotcha. Like it. Oh, okay. Burgers, dogs, good. With the fam, no problem with the family because we know you got issues with the fam.
Not my immediate family.
Okay.
Just the extended family.
All right.
Yeah, I'm really on a beacon of hate lately. I gotta be honest with you. I'm really on a beacon of hate lately. This last fucking 2 weeks has been just fucking exuberating hate out of my body and pores. And rage.
Man. No. I'm trying to like all that is lessening for me. I will say that in NEPA.
Are we switching roles?
Am
I getting more hateful and you're getting more calm? God, it's the weed. It's the lack of weed. I'm telling you, this is week 3. Right. Thursday will be week 3, and I don't know. My brain is functioning weird. I hate everything around me.
It's now coming back. You're gaining smarts, and you're just like, "What's happening?" Oh God!
I remember conscious and sentient. So now, like everything's affecting me for like.
Right. I might not be just running on weed and buys now. I don't know. I don't know what to feel.
Fuck. Yeah. I still got this going for me, but it's only half my source of power.
Well, no one knows that coconut water actually. Well, that's why your dick's always soft. Is the coconut water. I've always said
that's it. That is it.
You know what I mean? You're softening your brain and you're softening your dick with both of those two things. Weed and coconut water.
Most important organs.
I know. What are you gonna do? You gonna change?
Nah.
Okay, interesting. How long we going? How long we going without the weed? How long we going without the weed?
I said I'm gonna do a month cleanse. So Thursday's a week 3.
Okay.
So next Thursday will be the full month.
That's
but
good.
like,
you need to. You smoked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But like, you're right. I definitely was smoking too much.
If Cheech and Chong are recommending people to do, I've said this before. If they're recommending people to fucking take it easy, maybe you should also adhere to that thing. They've been smoking weed for 40 years now.
Yeah. So right. Shannon, Nutter isn't smoking because
he's at a Cheech and Chong level.
I had the ER scare. Remember, I was in the emergency room and I don't think it's that. I think it's just like I have some sort of indigestion problem from lack of gallbladder, which I also haven't called my doctor over at all. I just once I stopped smoking weed and like I started taking like the over the counter like heart like the more like the little heart indigestion stuff. Like it's stronger than Tums. Like, it's over the counter, but it's like stronger than Tums. I forgot what it's called. So I started taking that, and then I stopped smoking weed, and like the pain started going away, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just take a fucking break and like just stop everything. So I'm just stopping. I stopped everything, and I even like slowed spicy food down and stuff, like a lot of stuff.
Good. Nice
to not have the pains.
I will say from vaping and stuff. Yeah, from vaping and stuff, like constantly, I did remember having, because you're just like building up air in your body. And if it's not, you're inhaling, exhaling other stuff. And it's just, before you know it, you have like little bubbles, like little, it would feel like, you'd be like, you'd have to like burp and you'd be like, oh,
yeah, dude,
like
that's kind of, it's, it's also, Evan, you're right. Everyone go join the Patreon. Big UFC fights this Saturday. Evan's right.
Oh, yeah.
The big UFC fights. Fucking Nick Diaz is fighting.
All right. We might need to bring a laptop and or just pop it on our phones when we're at the bar.
It's going to be at the
show. That's what I'm saying, but I want to get into the...
our phones. Have to be our phones.
We just need to chill and then just do that. Yeah. We'll just chill there and just watch some of it there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, join the Patreon, patreon.com/call-of-us, please. Thank you. But like, it was like a weird... Because again, like they said, like if you had a gallbladder, usually that shit you feel in your stomach first, like the pain, and then but I don't have that. Right. So this goes right from there to my chest. Like there's no middle ground. So it's like, I'm dying. It's like you think you're having a heart attack. Like there's no like warning system. So like, but if it feels like it's not like shooting pains, but you feel like pressure build up like on the sides, and you're like, what the fuck is that? And like you rub it, and you're like, go away. Like it fucking hurts. So if everybody sees me doing this, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like rubbing the fucking like pain out of my the sides of my chest. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Also, Adam Nutter does have healing powers in his hands, so he'll frequently touch. I'll ask him to touch me all the time. He'll kind of do that.
I think you know the answer to that. No. The I don't want to get his kick from anything.
Oh God! You can't even. You guys are out of your fucking mind.
No, that's YouTube. That's not us.
I know.
That's YouTube saying that. I don't want to say any of that shit because YouTube would be like, nah. Man,
dude, people. Oh my God,
that's a YouTube thing. I'm not gonna even. I'm not commenting on it. YouTube. You ain't getting me twice in 1 week. Social media. I'm fucking on to you. No, I don't have it. But no,
so if I can't say stuff about like when I hurt my finger and I had to get a tetanus. I can't say.
No, that you can.
Okay, so I can't.
There's no controversy around tetanus shots. If you see,
it isn't.
I didn't want to talk about this on YouTube.
I'm playing a little because it technically is a V word.
It is, but not the V word that's on the
No, people honestly, I love how uneducated everyone is. You guys,
I don't. Shut up. Shut up.
Anyway,
shut your mouth.
Come
shut your goddamn mouth.
Come talk to me. Comments at me, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was very good.
You ever shut the fuck up?
I was around like a bunch of older folks. And they were talking about they were Trump heads, which is whatever. I'm talking to them. They were just kind of talking around us. They weren't asking us any questions, but they were just kind of talking about like everything. And I didn't know how much, because these are older people too. This happened to be like a house that they were like 50 and older kind of folks like around there that lived there. This is out, in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't young folks, which it was just interesting because they were talking about like stuff on the internet that they liked that I had no idea. So it made me feel old, like in a way, because they're just like, the brick guy. And
you're
I'm
like, what?
They're
What's
talking?
this TikTok?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no. They're like, it's a TikTok thing. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. And they're like, oh, you don't know? I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of
They
an old
start
guy
calling
like
you
that.
gay.
I'm like, throw around crazy. Jesus Christ. But it's I'm like, got so many gay friends. Anyway,
We all do.
Listen,
Shut up.
You not as much. But it's
the
point being, it's like I was like, no, but it felt cool. I was like, no, what are you young whippersnappers? What are you up to? What are you doing on the internet over there, you little Tucker? What you up to there? You Tucker, little, oh, look at your little chin. He's like, I like to watch the videos on the TikTok. And I'm like, you guys are adorable. When it was like, with like 4 or 5, 55 and older, we're like, I watch TikTok to go to bed. I was like, this country's fucked. We are fucked. Like my mom's generation is like, just TikTok, and that's all I'm doing. Get the plugs ready. Let's hit it. I can feel you getting them ready.
Yeah, I was.
I know. He was like, I see him like,
oh, my eyes are inverting.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. All right. Go there. Really, really cool stuff. Jesus. Music bud? You all right? There you go. You don't have to crank it. Just leave it right there. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I don't even hear it.
Oh, I hear it. I don't know why you can't hear it. I hear it.
I don't know. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm neilwood.com. Go there. 2 shows coming up this weekend. Obviously, the sweet pop-in. But first, Wissahickon. So if you're in the city, in Philadelphia, go check out Wissahickon the day before, September 9th. Showrunner Jesse Dram with a great lineup and stuff. That we're trying to make that like a regular thing. So what you could do for me is if you're in the city and you like us, you like our comedy, you like our shows and stuff that we run and all the comics that we try to bring to you, go to that show and then tell the bar and stuff that they should do shows with us. That's kind of how this whole works. So, tell them that you really like it. You should, have more shows. That's really helpful. All right. We're trying to make that a regular thing there. And it's a great venue. Awesome venue. Wissahickon Brewing Company. Very, very cool. Go check it out in general. And then September 10th, of course, go to the pop-in, buy your tickets now. We even just put them on sale, so they're on $15 right now. So you can go get them for $15. Just because it seems like people are waiting till either the day of to buy tickets, and I can't do that. I don't know how I can't express this to you enough, but like if I have to pay comics to do the show, I can't have all of you buying tickets the day of. It's very scary for us. So a little bit of Neil being the dickhead. Buy tickets in advance. I know it's hard, but like even the week of is fine, but not the day of, because I have to cancel a show then, and I don't want to do. So if we have 15 people to buy tickets the day of, I don't know you're coming, and it kind of sucks. So buy a ticket. September 10th. Go check it out. We love the pop-in. They're amazing. Go to their place. Come see our shows. Adam Nutter, what you got coming up, buddy?
Just go and pop in, and then like I said, the only other thing I really want to plug right now is October 20th and 21st, Orlando, Florida, at their version of Pork Fest, which is, I believe, they're calling it Florida Freedom Fest or something. I don't know. I should know, but I don't. I gotta get the fucking the tickets on the drop tent, so I will. I'm gonna ask Pat for those. I'll get the website, the link up there, but just check that out for my social media and stuff like that. Again, at Adam on Instagram and everything, and I'm not at Tattooed Comic on Twitter. That's not me. But you guys should go follow that account on Twitter.
That person seems nice.
Yeah, absolutely nice. So go do that.
And maybe has learned a lesson. Probably not. All right. So, check out droptent.com. Go there for all of our sweet stuff. You can check out some of the Cult of Us merch and buy a shirt or a hat to support this show. We appreciate it a bunch.
Sleeveless shirts are coming.
Yes,
Plug Neil for those.
I'll have sleeveless. Yep,
we need hoodies too. It's getting winter time.
Can I just fucking have worse? Multiple jobs, multiple shows, multiple things I run, and it sucks. So I will have those as soon as I can to you guys. Cool. So more merch coming out too, some sleeveless stuff. Go check it. That helps us out a bunch. So go over there, buy them, and we appreciate it. Go over to patreon.com/cultofus for some sweet extra content. We should be doing a Patreon episode. I'm hoping like tomorrow, if that's available for you. Probably, so we'll have a new Patreon episode coming up immediately. But the $1 tier gets you into all the extra Patreon, just audio, video stuff. Immediately of just the podcast and extra stuff that way. Then our $3 tier is our watch tier. That's what wonderful producer Evan from back in the day there helping us out. He's talking about. So we like to watch the UFC fights and we watch them, and then we get everybody on to Discord, and we all just hang out and shoot the shit and get excited when stuff goes down. So it's a lot of fun and it's a cool community. All right, and bolster it up. Tell people about it. It's only $3.
Yeah, here it is.
You get the
Sorry,
tier.
my whole Chrome just stopped working the last 4 hours. So this is a real struggle for me. Sorry, but I don't know what the fuck's going on my computer. Nothing's working for me.
I know.
Nothing is working for me. My life is crumbling. Join the fucking Patreon.
Right. You're doing
Help me out.
very well. You're doing
Jesus
very
Christ.
Well.
Fuck. What is it? I can't hear the plug music. I don't know why that's the thing.
I don't
What's
know
going on?
Very strange. So again, took that one out. And then the $5 tier, you get all the other stuff. You get a t-shirt. Just hit us up and let us know what size and everything like that. And then also, of course, you get a free tattoo. So, well, potentially every other month. All right, we're going to pick out a name.
Oh shit, we're supposed to do that this month.
Supposed to do it this month, yeah.
There's no way I have the time to make that wheel again because everything shut down. Next episode, we'll do the wheel.
Yeah, we gotta do the wheel.
Yeah, we'll spin the wheel next episode. Next episode, we're spinning the wheel for the $5
put it in the
tier.
we'll put it in the old Google Calendar there. Boom, we're spinning the wheel next thing for somebody to pull out.
Yeah, my shit will be working by next episode, so we'll have everything up and running.
Well, $5 each month, and every other month we pick out a name, and you might get a tattoo by Anna Gabrielle, awesome tattoo artist right out of Wilmington, Delaware. Check out her information right there. So if you're like, oh, how good your art can be, I mean, whatever. We're talking really good artwork. She's been at conventions. She's been to Philly once. She's been all over. Very good over at Push Tattoos. And she's giving you a full color one. We're talking possibly softball size, like a big. She's going to work with you. So it's definitely worth the money. And we dig everybody who's already done it and won a free tattoo. But hit us up and let us know your shirt size too. Don't forget. All right. Other than that, people, let's get back into the thing and come in for a landing here on this bad boy. We got lots of shows coming up. Damn. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you're in the city again, watching this in Philadelphia this Friday, come out to Myers Brewing Company right on Girard Ave, not far from, the whole stretch Frankfurt Ave right there. Come out to Myers Brewing Company, too. There's a cool show that Garrett Monaco's putting on. A lot of fun and some cool comics. Lots of stuff happening. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yes. All right. Nice. I got all kinds of weirds. I mean, like my dog tried to fight a raccoon. That was fun.
Oh, cool. I actually want to hear that story right now.
I mean, it's just, I didn't realize how, I thought he was going to retreat the raccoon and he ran, my dog just was kind of bouncing and barking. And I'm trying to, unfortunately, I went full Karen because I couldn't get him.
Did you yell Aries mad high pitch Aries?
Yeah. One of those. I went clapping because I'm trying to get him to come to me and I can't get a hold of him. So I'm like, Aries, back up. Back up for me. And this thing is coming closer and circling him. And when I realized
a rabbit raccoon? That's a rabbit for sure.
Well, it wasn't because it was tucked back into this little wooded thing, because I live, where I live, there's some wooded area there that also of course one guy, there's foliage out here. It's not nature. We've determined Philadelphia is not nature. I know that now.
Been established. There's an episode named Philly is a Nature we did.
I understand that now. I get that now. I didn't know. But there is a dude on my block who just feeds cats outside. Always a bad thing. If you do that, I fucking hate you. Just to let you know. I do. I don't enjoy your company. I think I get it. You're doing stuff for cats, but I'll just let you know the cats are probably just getting the shit kicked out of them by raccoons. So that's kind of what happens.
Sure. You're just. I don't know. Cats are fucking. They are the ultimate predator. They might be fucking up raccoons. Totally. Honestly,
these raccoons are probably 2 cats at heavy.
Ooh.
These are big boys. These are not small raccoons.
Bowling ball raccoons.
Yeah. And this one, this one just I guess was trying to pop out or was tucked back into this little spot. And Aries hears him, tries to be what the fuck are you? And then he just comes out and the raccoon's doing that shit. And I'm like, Aries, get the fuck away from that thing. I was like,
yeah.
And here's the thing, guys. I know you're oh, he loves the dog and stuff. I do. But also I was vet bill. It's immediately, I was I just did because listen, it bites him or some shit. Then I'm great. I got to hear about that shit from my woman. And now she's got a gun and shit. It's a whole nightmare. So I also, where I'm from, I was see, this is what I mean. This is why we keep a 22 above the fucking door. And we just go grab it and be all right, let's go shoot this damn
die now.
Raccoon.
You can't live.
I don't know what the policy is now because where I'm from, wouldn't have to worry. I don't know if someone. I don't
think you could shoot a 22 rifle in the city inside Philly limits at a raccoon's face. I mean, as much as I want you to, I don't think that's going to be cool. I mean, I think it should be. You know me. But I think someone's going to Karen you out for sure.
Here's the weird thing, though. It's because from what I've been hearing in the neighborhood, I think there's a lot of people shooting 22s at raccoons.
Yep, that's
because there's a lot of raccoons.
Raccoons.
Totally it's like they're all over. People are feeding cats outside. It's a nightmare. And I'm like, now I get what those gunshots are. And I'm like, right, you guys are also battling the wilderness.
Totally.
Because it's the wilderness out here.
I would want nothing more than you on the front page of like the Philly paper, just like this. Like the picture of you, just like that.
Well, I just be holding a dead raccoon with a gun. It'd just be me. Yeah. Just like, I got it. Like,
dude, you ever see in Australia, like, okay, now, like we were just saying how we have feral cats here. It's like, it's like a thing. It's like,
sure.
In Australia, very much they hunt regular house cats in Australia because they're so detrimental to like. So it's weird because if you look at like pictures over, like they're holding like you would a deer here, they're holding cats. And you're like, yeah, it looks weird. Like there's something inside you. You're like, it doesn't seem right that you should be proud of that. I don't even like cats, but it's like this weird thing of like, I don't know.
I know
it's like
and all the cat people. It's not. I have no. Again, it's just like when you're feeding them outside. Excuse me. When you're feeding them outside, bad things can happen. You're inviting a lot of other life to come and do that, so it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
So it's like I get it comes from a good place, but like
and they're like the ultimate predator. They'll figure it out. I told you that one story. I told you that story. I was like 2:30 in the morning. It was fucking freezing out. It was like February. I was just sitting. I was in a car and I was sitting at the intersection of this fucking street in Staten Island, like this, And I'm like, wow, it's so fucking cold right now. And I'm so fucking bored. And as I'm saying that, I saw this giant rat. I mean, this rat was, dude, legitimately like the size of a small dog. Like it was so big. I was like, wow, that's the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. And as I'm thinking this, I swear, man, this cat from out of nowhere pounced down on it like a jaguar when they attack the caimans, like the crocodiles, and rolled in one motion. It jumped down, grabbed it, rolled it, got its throat, stood up. I swear, looked me in my eyes and was like,
"Yeah, what up, dude?"
And I went, "I ain't saying shit." and it fucking just trotted off. I was like, that was the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life. It was fucking wild.
It's like threw up 2 nails at you. Yeah, what up, dog? Yeah, right. I got mad Jason Statham skills. You see that roll off?
I was like, hit that? Whoa, no one's going to believe I just saw that. Like, it was fucking crazy.
It jumps out of a tree. It yells parkour at you. It just yells like,
parkour.
Like, parkour.
Tackles itself and roll. Dude, it was crazy. Fucking wild. Absolutely wild. I was like, oh, I'll never fuck with, that's it. Cats are the ultimate predator.
Amazing stuff. Yeah, we slept
I'm sorry. Did you see the video of that chimp? And it was a European.
The Patreon episode is going to be all animal stuff.
It is going to be all animal stuff, by the way.
We're just going to hit all the animal stuff.
All the animal stuff. But this video was fucking, it might have been Ukraine, but this chimp escaped the zoo.
Oh no. Okay.
And but it was like friendly and just kind of walking around like the town square of the, the city. And it's just like chilling. And then like one of the I guess handlers finally like catches up to it and just sits down next to the chimp. And then it started to rain.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is how, dude, this is why I think chimps have souls. It started to rain and the chimp, to get it back, they went, "You want my rain jacket?" And the chimp went, "Okay." And put it on and got on the bicycle and went back to the zoo. What the fuck was that?
Oh man, I thought that was gonna go a completely different way.
No, it put it on. It was like, "I don't want it to rain." They're like, "You want this?" It was like, "All right." And it was like, da da da.
That just like warms my heart. Just
send it to me and via text.
Like, dude, that just warmed my heart of like he's like, it's just from chimpanzee, just like the guy sitting down to a chimpanzee, and then just the chimpanzee revealing that he's just like, he's just completely humanized when he's just like, right, fucking Tuesdays, man, fucking sucks. Fucking
that's
Jesus Christ.
That was kind of.
I gotta go back to the zoo soon. Can I take your bike? Can I take you? Okay, interesting, cool. Here we go.
I gotta fucking.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, very trained, very used to the customs that has been provided by our humanity. Very nice. He's like, yeah, dude, it is a touch nipply in here, right? Like my nips are out.
It's truly fucking wild. I found it.
Oh man,
it's so crazy.
Light me. Well, I love it. I love it. It's warming my heart.
Did you see this?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I got you.
Okay. Sure.
You might not be able to hear it. Just don't blare it.
I did hear it, which is wild.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, it's in slow-mo. Nice, perfect. Okay, here we go.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, you think it's like a dude in a suit or something, right? Oh, he's like, "Hey, love you."
He's like, I'm gonna keep wandering the city though. But then, like I said, it starts to fucking rain, and look at this shit. I went a little too far back.
He's like, "Come on, Bob. Come on. You're gonna catch
Look at this.
you're gonna catch.
He's putting it on.
You didn't say there was help, but yeah, he's got it.
Dude, help or not, he still knows where to put his arm.
Yeah. He's like,
he's still putting it on. Like it's crazy. And then he just gets picked up and hugged. He's like, okay, and then he gets on a bicycle.
He's too heavy, right? I thought you said.
Oh no, he didn't ride the bicycle. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. That part I didn't.
In my brain, I was like a Curious George moment. Like I thought Curious George had gotten older, and then a trainer. He was in a zoo now. It sucks. He got out one day, and then a trainer found him, and he's like, "Right, come on, bud, put on the jacket. Let's get back." And
but kind of, I mean, he kind of did. No, I wish he rode the. Oh man, every part of me wishes he rode that bicycle. Every part of me wishes he was like da da da. But the fact that he was still like a kid, kids still know how to put their fucking arms through it.
Right.
It's like it was like that, dude. It's so. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like it's so crazy. Also, what's wild is that chimp could have killed all three of those people in one shot.
Sure. Absolutely.
That same gentle creature we just saw running around playing, hugging people could be like, run! And rip their insides out like nothing.
Absolutely. I know.
Did you see those
probably not
giant chimp?
Don't have to ask because I didn't.
Yeah, you're right. There's a part of the Congo where it's like really, really thick brush, and they call these chimps.
They got those diamond gorillas, those white diamond gorillas.
Yes,
Congo.
Yes, the movie, and they have the laser guns. You got it. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, dude. I know about history. I know about history.
I know Congo. No, there's these chimps and they call them lion killers because they found one and they killed one. It was like 6 feet tall. A chimp.
Okay, the chimp was 6 feet tall.
The chimp was 6 feet tall.
Wow. Okay,
which is obviously
very big.
For a chimp, they're like usually 3 or 4 feet.
Yeah,
so it's like my height. But chimp, and even stronger than regular.
Well, you're 5'11", but understand.
I'm not 5'11", I'm 6 feet. I'll kill you. And like apparently, like they like hunt lions and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
And like eat them.
That. Yeah, nice. That's crazy.
That's nuts. I had no idea.
Animals rule. We at Patreon episode, we're dedicating next Patreon episode. We're dedicating to animals.
All the new animal stuff you caught. I got stuff from other comics that they've seen. We got all kinds of stuff.
Bunch of stuff. Gonna be animal episode for Patreon. Yeah, it'd be
if
fun.
You're not comfortable with like terrible things happening, then maybe not for you. But if you're cool with it, we'll try to make it fun. That didn't come out right, but you get what I'm saying.
I am on that Patreon going to show the Reddit post of the aftermath of a brown grizzly bear attack.
Okay. Great.
Let's just say they didn't make it.
Warm and cuddly. Warm and cuddly. Patreon, only $1.
Those people did not make it. And they didn't make it with all their body parts either.
Patreon always goes dark. We try not to.
Patreon always goes dark.
It gets dark sometimes. It just does.
All the time. Just that's how we go naturally with it.
Patreon, go dark. All right. Sometimes. Listen, I gotta scoot.
No.
This has been another day in the calls. Some good stuff. It's good to see you, buddy. Happy
Love
to see you.
I'll see you Saturday. Hey, bring my shirts.
Try not to. Yes, I got your shirts ready. I got your shirts going, and yeah. Try not to get any trouble. Well, in between then and now. All right. Well, we gave it a shot. Just don't forget, join my side. Remember, the Pope. The Pope's the good one. So Neil Wood, comic, Adam Nutter, comic, Drop 10 Studio. This is another day in the cult. We'll see you next time. Bye.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Do it.
Human.
Do it.
Sir slimy reptilian.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.